Hello and welcome to yet another episode of Op Shop Holes with Grin. And you may well be thinking, is this all you do these days, Grin? And no, I swear I am working on something else that you will see soon. It's just that these don't take much time to do, and so when I've actually accumulated enough from an op shop, they're pretty easy to put out there while I'm working on larger projects. So let's get on with it. And first up, in the form of literature, we have The Extraordinary Mr. Poe, a biography by Wolf Menkowitz. It is basically what it sounds like, a biography on Edgar Allan Poe. I really enjoy Mr. Poe's works. Edgar Allan Poe is one of the greatest writers out there. I mean, what he's done for the horror genre and the detective genre is hard to ignore. He basically invented the character that went on to be ripped off to create Sherlock Holmes. And if you've ever read The Telltale Heart or Mask of the Red Death, well, he's a pretty darn extraordinary horror writer, so I look forward to that. And as you can see from the front cover, it's already got the spookums going. I really love Edgar Allan Poe's writing, but don't know much about the man himself, so I look forward to getting into this. But let's move straight along to what we're more normally looking at, and that's the DVDs, which we've got a smaller haul than normal today, but a pretty good one as far as quality goes. First up, it's Batman. It's about a man who is also a bat. Have you ever heard of Batman? I wager you have. I actually don't have this one on DVD. Well, we do now, so it's good to add it to the collection, especially because we've already got Batman Returns, Batman Forever, and Batman and Robin, so I think this one completes the set. As far as special features go, it's not great. It does have the commentary with the director Tim Burton, so that'll be interesting to listen to, as Tim Burton's an interesting man, but I do wish there were a few more special features than that, but I'll take it rather than nothing. As far as the quality of this pickup goes, the case itself is in pretty good condition, except unfortunately, it is broken when it comes to the clasp, so the DVD flies around a lot, so I might just replace the actual case and put the cover in a new one, which should be easy enough to do. And then moving along to the realm of comedy, I picked up Black Adder Season 4 and Are You Being Served Season 2. I actually don't have the first, second, or third season of Black Adder, nor do I have the first season of Are You Being Served, but I have seen all seasons of both of them and just simply don't own either of them physically. So when I saw them sitting on these shelves, I figured I might as well pick them up and just build the collection from the middle, because as I've already seen them, it doesn't really matter if I'm not starting from the beginning. If you've not seen Black Adder, it's one of the funniest comedies ever made, of course starring Rowan Atkinson. And if you've not seen Are You Being Served, it's one of the funniest English comedies ever made. So 2 for 2 there. As far as special features go, Black Adder Season 4 is boasting the kind of special features I usually make fun of. Wow, it's got scene and episode select. At least this time it's not even listing it as a special feature, it's just a feature. And when it comes to Are You Being Served, the special features are, non-existent. So it's a good thing the show's funny because you're not getting anything extra there. Then moving into Grimm's territory, we've gotten V, the original miniseries. I like that they've actually written the original miniseries here on the case, so you don't get it confused with the new one. I have seen the new show, it wasn't very good, but I've also heard a lot of people say that the original was better, and I guess now we'll be able to find out. As far as special features go, this one comes with a feature-length commentary and also behind the scenes, so definitely better than what we've been getting from the other ones. And in the end, any show with lizard people is going to be a good show, so I look forward to seeing it. After all, they come in peace to enslave humankind. Sounds like a tautology, and I look forward to finding out how it's not. And making the rather smooth transition from science fiction to horror, I've got an Buffy Season 4. Once again, much like Are You Being Served and Black Adder, I don't own any of the other seasons, but I've also already seen it, so I don't really mind about starting the collection from midway. If you've somehow not watched Buffy, I definitely suggest you do so. It's one of the best, not too horrific, but horror-themed horror shows out there. It's right up there with Supernatural, and as it was made by Joss Whedon, well, it definitely should be. As you can see, it's got a pretty good selection of special features. though I think they're going to be far less impressive than they look, as while there's a lot of them listed, a lot of them are still galleries and just scripts, which usually end up a lot less interesting than, for instance, an entire commentary and whatnot. But I look forward to checking it out regardless. And still in the realm of horror, I managed to pick up Scream, which is just another one of those movies that I somehow don't have in the horror collection, and as it was only going for about 50 cents, I figured I wasn't exactly losing much for grabbing it and adding it there. And then finally, one that I unfortunately do have in the collection, Final Destination 3. I wasn't sure if I had it when I picked it up, but as it turns out I do have the box set of Final Destination 1 through 3, but then I figured that maybe this one was worth having anyway because of the special features. But on closer inspection, the special features really suck. We have listed here in special features one of the most lackluster selection ever called Special Before, consisting of interactive menus, scene selection, trailers, widescreen aspect ratio, Dolby Digital Surround Sound, 5.1 Dolby Digital Surround Sound, subtitles, English, Chinese, Malay, and Thai. Literally, none of those things listed are special features. Those are just what you expect from a DVD, and I really don't know why they thought it would be warranted putting them in a yellow circular box. Also, it should be noted, I didn't realize this until I came to do the pickup shot of the Final Destination Trilogy DVD I've got, but it does seem that my actual trilogy box set has special features on every single one of the movies, including 3, that are better than the ones that come on the movie by itself. This is unusual because box sets usually forsake special features entirely, but it seems that the trilogy release is just far and better than the individual releases entirely. So if you are for some reason looking to get the Final Destination movies, definitely go for the box set. They're usually cheaper, and in this case, they even come with better features, so it has the Grin seal of approval there. But regardless, that brings this OpShop hauls to the end. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you yourself have managed to find any cool finds, I look forward to hearing about them in the comments. And aside from that, I'd like to reiterate that I swear I am working on other projects aside from OpShop hauls, and I look forward to sharing with them in the future. Until then, thanks for watching. I have been Grin Grimsley, and I'll see you next time.